Mesmera here at Studio Mez. Thank you for joining me for part 2 of Mesmera Ties One On. Let's tie one on together. Notice hip scarf. This one is red sequin, but we could use any hip scarf approximately this size. Let's take a look. Starting in the back. A couple of ways to tie this. Make a tie by starting at the corner. Run your hand along the shortest edge of the width until you have a tie. Other hand, we can do it on both sides. I like the front side a little shorter, so I go almost all the way to the edge. I'm going to bring it to my hip, although it could be in the front. If it were in the front, I would make them equal so that one side wasn't longer or shorter. On the hip, here's the left hand going over the top, down and up and through, and now it's on the right. So this same tie that started out on the left, that is now on the right, straighten this down a little bit, is now on the right. It's going to do it again, go over the top. And this is what makes your square knot not slip. We pull. We're going to fan out the fabric so the sequins are on top. Exactly. And then, what's next? Another layer, another accessory. This one is a little wider. I don't want it to cover all the sequins, so I'm going to roll the top just a little. And of course, this point could go in the center in the back. I'm going to put it off center just a little bit because the tie is on the hip. When there's beads or coins, I like to fold them inside the fabric so the knot isn't really going to pull on the beading or break the coins off of the belt. Still using the square knot non-slip approach. Here comes the left, over the top, down, up and through. Make it snug. The beads are protected. We're not going to break them. They're inside, rolled inside. Here comes the right that used to be the left. Over the top, down and up and through. It's a really nice smooth knot that sits right on the top of the other one. I like to take a little look at the two ends and uncurl them a little bit so the beads will show. And in the case of this one, it's usually inside out, so you just roll it over a little bit and fan it out. And the knot is neat. Thank you for joining me, and particularly for subscribing to my YouTube channel.